Hey everybody, it's Jill, Fiber Floozie Crafts. Get your favorite beverage, snuggle in wherever you are, and let's have a chat. Okay, welcome back everyone. It's good to see everybody. I know I can't see you, but I like to think of it as I get to see you because you make comments and we get to interact, and you know, it's like visiting with friends for me. So when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to all of you and I'm talking to my friends. So that's kind of like that's why I say it's good to see everybody. So, yeah, it's February, just like that. We just, you know, we couldn't get 2020 over fast enough. And then it was January, and it was like, oh, thankfully 2020 is over and it's January. And not much has changed. Oh, well, so we're going to roll with it, right? And now it's February, just like that. So I tell you, I have this, like, I know it's only February, and I know that there are places where it's still snowing and there's a lot going on and stuff, but I'm like, I'm ready for spring already. And you know, with me being here in Texas, we're going to see it fairly quickly. Yeah. So Sunday for Sippin' Sunday. Well, got all this stuff going through my head. I gotta tell y'all stuff. Okay, Saturday went and got new glasses. So I'm sure you noticed right away. If you were not in the live on Sunday, then you didn't know that I got the new glasses. Mr. Fiber and I both got new glasses, and we did the 2-for-1 special at Vision Works. That's where we got our glasses. We had gone to iMart Express last time, and I wound up being happy with my glasses in the end, but the experience was not the best because the customer service was not great. They had to redo my glasses, and because they didn't do it right, and it was kind of a mess. But we went with Vision Works this time, and I can tell you that this experience was so much better. And Vision Works is who I had gone with the time before. And I had decided to try the Express one because supposedly it was cheaper, and it's not worth it. Go where they do a good job. Glasses are something you wear every single day. And I know we have to pay more for them, but man, it's worth it when you have to wear them every day and you have to see, you know? So I'm so happy with them. And I didn't bring my sunglasses over here to show you guys, but I got sunglasses too, and they're super cute. I'll try to put a picture in and show you what my sunglasses look like. So, hey, if it's teal, it's Jill. And then on Sunday I had the live, and I did a little tutorial on how I make scrubbies, and I wanted to show you guys the scrubby that I made on the live is this one. I had already made the back part, and then, okay, there's a Duke hair, and then I made this part on the live, this back here. This is the scrubby part. This is made from tulle. So if you don't know how to make them out of the tulle and you'd like to see how that's done, go over to the replay for the Sippin' Sunday for this week and check that out, because I show you how I do mine. It's not hard. It just takes a little bit of, you got to work with that stuff. You got to be a little more forceful, a little more aggressive with your hook. And it's hard on my hands to do too many of them. But we were also talking about this. And so I finished making this backing on this one and finished with this back here. So these are all done with Lily Sugar and Cream colors and scraps mostly was what this one was. And then this scrubby stuff is the Scrubology. Yeah, Scrub It. Scrubology Scrub It from Yarn Bee. This one's called Fire Red. And that's what I used for the back on that one. And this one. And it's got a shine to it. It's a sparkly kind of. And this is a really old Sugar and Cream here. This may even be the other one. I've already forgotten. There's two different ones and I never can remember. I can remember the Lily Sugar and Cream. But there's another one. Anyway, y'all are probably going, screaming it right now. So that's what we did. So if you want, go over and check that out. So I got 3 scrubbies done on Sunday. That's my bag with all my makings in there. Also, another thing I got finished, and so many of you are doing the cowl now, and I am so pleased. You'll be able to see this pretty good on me. But this is the number 9 square for the B squared crochet along that we're doing. I'd love it if you guys would join us. This is called the Trinity stitch. I really love this stitch, and I am making a crochet shawl with this stitch and some other stitches. And I have several testers, and I think I have enough testers right now. I have several, and I'll be getting that pattern, but I had an issue with the second part of it that I'm not really happy with, so I'm going to rework that, and then I can move forward with it and hopefully get those patterns out to you testers. So I'm really wanting to get that done this week, so that will be off the books and I can move forward with a different design that I'm working on. And I finished a cowl, and I showed this on the live. This is a knit cowl. Very simple knit, done in bulky colors. The yarn, now I set that aside. What did I do with it? Found it. I found it. This one is done in a bulky cotton, and it is from Made in America Yarns. It's their Flora Fill. It's one of their lines. Super soft cotton. Flora Fill Super Soft Cotton. This color is Brown Galangale. And it's It's their American Wildflower collection. You see down there, it's Made in America yarns. So 97% cotton and 3% nylon. And this has 125 yards per skein, per ball. They recommend using a US 10. And I used a US 9. And I'm going to have a tutorial for this coming out. And I'm going to write it up as a pattern. It'll be a very simple pattern. And you'll be able to get the written pattern and then do the tutorial. And it's just a really simple cowl. Let me put it on so you can see. It turned out super cute. It's got lots of stockinette, and then there's a few pearl rows. And so, yeah. It's very comfy and very cozy. When I first pulled this yarn out, I was like, oh, it's wool. And I was really, really surprised at how light the wool was. Now, wool is lighter than acrylic, but it was just super light. And then I looked back at it again after a while, and I said, oh, it's a cotton. And it surprised me that it was cotton. It just, it's really, this is really, really nice stuff. It's not super, super soft. It's not like a plushy soft, but it's a comfy feel. It's a really, really squishy, comfy feel. It's really nice. So I'll leave a link to this yarn and the website for Made in America down below if you would like to get some of it for the tutorial. Again, this color is called Brown Galloway, Gallingale. I'll leave a link for it. I'm not sure that this color will be available either, but I can leave all the links down below, as I got that last year sometime. But all you need is a number 5 bulky weight yarn, and you'll be able to make this. And I would have at least, this has 125 yards in it, and I used all of one and part of another. So you're going to need 2 balls of number 5 bulky weight yarn. So at least have at least 200 yards of a number 5 bulky. So the next one I'm going to show for the tutorial is I'm going to use that softball yarn. And I've got 2 of those. See these? And it's the softball yarn. This is Lion Brand. And they have 83 yards in them. So it's almost 200 yards of it. But you won't need both. You really won't need all of it. So, and that's done on a number 9 US 9, which is a 5.5 millimeter with an 18-inch cord. So there you go. Get ready. It's coming. Okay, I have some happy mail. So I was contacted by one of my followers who is a very wonderful lady that I get to talk to pretty often. She is one of my patrons, and she's just an all-around wonderful supporter of a lot of us. She watches a lot of us here on YouTube, and her name is Jan Keeling, also known as Alice. And she contacted me, and she said that she had sent me something, and she's been asking me if I had gotten any mail, and I had not gotten any mail. So I said, well, did you send it to my P.O.? And she said yes. And I said, okay, I need to go check my box. So I went and got what was in my box. And I have something here, and it's coming from Iowa, from Karen Robinson. And I thought, You know, that name sounds familiar. I'm thinking that I know who that is. Oh my gosh. Look. Can you see what's in there? I'm so excited to pull this out and see. Oh, Alice, you are so sweet. Look. Look. Oh, they're wonderful. Oh. Now let's see what the inside looks like. It's got a nice strap on it. It's a pull. It's a sloth pull too. Look at. Oh my goodness. That's too nice. Oh, look at that. That's too neat. Oh, that's pretty. Look at the inside. Oh my goodness. I dropped the bag. Let me see. Okay. There's not anything in there, but I thought there might be a card. So I think she's called Karen Barbara bags. Am I right that it's the Karen Barbara bags? Oh, there's something else in here. Yes, I am right. Karen Bambara Robinson. Homemade by Crafty Me. Oh, and there's an extra. Oh my goodness. It's an extra stitch marker. I love them. I love them so much. Just love them. Oh, I have to resist buying about 100 of these things all the time. Okay, so this is Karen Bambara bags. And I remember she said that she had a sloth print. And we had talked about it. And I just had not yet gone and looked to see what she had. So there's a little note to the Fiber Floozie. Yes. This project is a gift from Alice, one of your subscribers, who asked me to make it for you. Hope you enjoy, plus the sloth zipper pull and stitch marker. Have a blessed day, Karen. Karen, I love it. Alice, I love it. Oh my gosh. I love all of it. Oh, and it's a nice big bag. Oh, it's wonderful. Isn't it wonderful? Thank you guys so much. You're just too sweet, Alice. I really appreciate you very, very much. Really do. Love that. Yay. Yay, happy mail. What else do I want to tell you? Looking at my notes. I have notes in my happy planner here on what I'm talking about. I did go back on I spoke about Dana's from Wanderlust Crochet. I spoke of her stitch that she did because I showed one of the pot holders that I had made, and it was with the thermal stitch, and she did a tutorial on that. And I had forgotten to put that link when I first put the video up and the live went up, and I didn't get it put on there, but it's on there now. I just want you guys to know, if you go and you look, and I'll do it on this one too because I have mentioned it, that I am linking that for you guys that were asking about the thermal stitch, because we talked quite a bit about that on Sunday. Okay. So speaking of the B squared cowl, I showed you my square. Number 10 is going to be coming out. I may do 10 and 11. I'm not sure how I will do it yet, but I'm thinking I'll do 10 and 11 together. I've got to start doubling up those squares because I don't want y'all to get bored. I don't want you to get to where you're like, okay, I'm just overdoing this. It's going to be all year long and it's going to take forever. And I don't want you to get bored with it. So I really want to get where I can do 2. I don't think I will be able to do 3 because it makes the video so long. But if I can get 2 done in per video, I'm going to try doing that now and see if I can get 2 squares out. And I want to try to do that every week. And then we will get done a lot faster because you know there's only 52 weeks in a year. And there's 63 squares. So that wouldn't even fill a year. It wouldn't get done in a year if I did it one a week. So I'm going to start speeding it up for you guys. And yeah, that's my commitment that I started with this. We've got to get that going. I'm going to do it. The only reason it would not, the only reason any of these things don't get done is if I have to go to my dad's for some reason, and I will try to take everything with me to try to continue on. But if for some reason I have an emergency of some sort, I'm sure you guys will understand. But other than that, I'm going to try to get that done. Okay, and I have been loading lots of stuff on Patreon. There are some really great things there. If you were to join under more than $5 a commitment, you're going to see some videos and things that you have not seen here. Yeah, so there's some fun going on over there. So I would like to, if you guys could please go over and at least, I'll leave the links down below and check that out. And stay tuned here in just a minute because I'm also going to do some shout outs. I have some people I wanted to talk about here at the end. The only other thing, now this was part of my haul, but I'm going to go ahead and open this one today. They call this a bumper pack. And so I want to open it, but I got 3 or 4. I think I got 4 magazines when I went to Joann's. So after we went and got our glasses, Mr. Fiber took me to Joann's, and the yarn is so pretty with new glasses. And I wasn't going to buy anything. I was going to try to hold back, but I couldn't help myself. So that's coming. There'll be a Joann's haul. But let's open this one. This one is the Inside Crochet. Let me get it open and I'll tell you which edition this is. I usually am behind on these because I don't subscribe to this. And got a bonus. We got 2 magazines. Well, there's a pamphlet and a magazine. And then there's a bonus on the front with beads. Gold beads. So there must be a project for those inside. And this one is issue 130. This is the Russian fairy tale issue. Doesn't say what month that it's supposed to be. And I thought I would go through a magazine with y'all. So this one is a Style Craft pamphlet. Beaded Christmas Decorations by Jane Crowfoot. Plus Jane's Master Class, How to Add Beads to Your Crochet Designs. This is something I've been wanting to do. Wouldn't it be good to start with something small? So here is the Stylecraft Fruit Garden Crochet Along by Jane Crowfoot. So she has a crochet along with this blanket, it looks like. That's pretty. So this was a Christmas edition, evidently. Here's some of the ornaments, which I'm going to be doing some ornaments. So here's the bead class. Here's a whole tutorial, pictorial tutorial on beads. Cool. Here's another look at them. And these are collaborations with Jane Crowfoot. She has a catalog called janiecrow.com, so you can go to janiecrow.com to learn more about her. Stylecraft Naturals Bamboo. My camera cut out on me. How rude. And I don't know why. And as I was saying, you can go to Jane Crow, it's janiecrow.com, to look her up and her designs. And then go check out this new yarn from Stylecraft. Look at all those colors. It's bamboo and cotton DK. You can't beat bamboo and cotton. The number 3, 60% bamboo, 40% cotton. It's 100 grams and 273 yards. I will be going and looking up some Stylecraft. So I think that's going to be great. Okay, I'm going to peel this off. This is the beads. I'll stick it on that one. Crochet, inside crochet. Okay, they have a little picture of each of the projects here on the inside cover. Little pictures. Too hard to see. Looks like some pretty different things in here. Okay. Sheep G's. There's a lot of advertisement for Sheep G's. Here's a recipe for a vegan banana, chocolate, and pecan loaf. I didn't know they had recipes in this book. Here are books to get. Crochet Iconic Women. I've heard of that one. That's by Carla Matrani. Somebody else talked about that, and I don't remember who it was. Crochet wreaths. Whole page of books to get. This is Embellishing with Different Yarns, a master class on mixing yarn weights. There's a picture of birds down here, and you know what? I downloaded the patterns. I bought the patterns for the little birds, and I haven't done those yet. Not these, but I got them off of Etsy. But that's pretty cute. She's showing you how to put fur around the edge of your work. How to put tassels and little baubles. Of course, this is the winter. It just passed. Christmas passed here. I don't know if I'd be doing a hat with those on it. Now here's a couple of capelets. So I figured out what was wrong. My camera was hot and needed to cool off for a minute. So we have let it cool off, and I have found a picture. I remember now that I forgot to tell you about the shawl behind me. Now you guys probably already know what it is, but I have some new subscribers. So I wanted to tell you, this is Tawanda, and this shawl is called the Knit Triangle Shawl, and I have a tutorial, and I'll link that for you. I have a tutorial for it, and my daughter Chelsea is doing it, and she is making hers out of the I Love This Cotton from Hobby Lobby. Now, I wanted to show you guys, and I've been trying to remember to talk about whatever it is that's behind me, and I keep forgetting. So I took the opportunity while the camera was cooling off to pull the picture up for you. Oh my gosh. The stuff that happens, I'm telling you, behind the scenes, you wouldn't believe the stuff that happens. So, we were talking about the capelets when the camera cut off again. So here is, this is this one. I think I showed you that, and then here's the other one. I really kind of like this one. And I don't know. That would be a really neat one to wear to holiday parties or something like that, wouldn't it? Because, you know, this was Christmas past. Here is a scarf that has squares on the bottom of it. Now remember, this magazine was emphasizing Russian artistry, fiber arts. We've got a fur coat and a sweater with pom-poms on it or baubles, a furry hat, they've got some of those ornaments on their tree. I'm trying to figure out how to turn that so you can see. So there's some of this is sheep cheese patterns. There's some ornaments on this tree. And a wreath. I moved you a little bit closer so I could show this magazine. Oh, that's cute. There's a little Russian angel doll. And then look at this little outfit. Isn't that cute? And then we have a big bulky cowl. It would take me all day to show this magazine if I went through and told you who were the designers and stuff. We're just flipping through it. Sorry. More advertisements. So if you sign up for Inside Crochet, according to this advertisement, you would get that Crochet Iconic Women book. So a 12-month UK subscription. Subject to availability, you know, in other words, if they can send it to you wherever you are. So you might go and see if that's still a thing. There's one of them. I don't know which one that is. They're awfully cute though. Here's a Bobble blanket, Bernat baby blanket advertisement for their pattern. Does not have a number for that pattern. So this is where the instructions start. Let me see if there's any better pictures of any of these. Here's the back of that capelet. I can't really show you this too much without giving the whole thing away. That wasn't too bad, huh? So this is the folk jumper that was in the one picture. You just got a glimpse of it. It looks like that's the trim and stuff is added later. Here's that fur coat. They did it in a couple different colors. So they did it in a pink too. It's a closer look at that shawl. The bottom of that shawl. That's neat. Some really pretty designs in there. Better look at the capelet. Oh, y'all can't see it. I'm not doing a very good job trying. I don't want to give away the pattern. I want to get in trouble. See if there's anything else in here. Here's a blanket. The Twinkling Stars blanket. There's a garland. That's pretty. They did a bigger one and then a smaller one attached to the bottom of it, and then put small ones in between, and they also did the string that it's hanging on. So there's an idea for ornaments. That's cool. That's pretty much it. The big knit is back, and we woolly need you. For beginners and pros, have you got the wool power? Fancy some new patterns? Go to yes please at innocencedrinks.co.uk, and the subject line should be pattern pack along with your name and address, and they'll send you for free some little ornaments. I'll try it. I'll let y'all know. I'll let you know. That is it. I know, that was a little awkward. A little bit of messing up here and there. Okay, shout outs. So the first shout out I have for you today is Petra. And that is Petra's Happy Place. And she has been working very hard to get her channel to where she wants it to be. And she is such an awesome lady. She's had some great ideas. She buys some beautiful yarn and she actually uses it. Petra, you're good. I'm bad. I buy yarn. I don't always get to using it. I want to use it. I want to use all of it, but just haven't got to it yet. Petra is, it's just what her name is. She's a very happy person. Makes you happy to go over and spend some time with her. So I'll put her link down below. So I'm just giving you 3. This is my pick 3 this week for shout outs. The second one is Ladybird. Ladybird Loves. She is a unique creator. She's got a great accent. She's got a beautiful face that we get to see all the time. She's an actress at times too. If y'all have never spent time with her, she's also an actress. And she does spotlights. So she's trying to help build other creators, which is something that we all want to do and don't always have time for. But she has been working really hard with her creator content to bring other creators forward. So I would like you to go over and see what she is all about, because she's got a very unique style and a very she's very creative. She's very creative, and she's very loyal. She has been very good at watching my videos for me and helping me out with that, and always leaving comments. And even if I don't know anybody else is watching, I know Ladybird's watching. She's great. And she'll watch for you too. But she also, on these spotlights that she's doing, I should be joining her very soon, and I will give you an announcement when I do. But we're talking about getting together, the two of us, for me to be on her spotlight. So that'll be fun, but I'll let you know when that's coming, and I'll leave her link down below. And the third one is Carrie, the Yarny Elephant. And Carrie is the sweetest person. Very sweet. And she also watches everybody. She tries to come to as many lives as she can come to. She's always leaving comments on everybody's videos. She is a big supporter of everybody. And she has her own channel that she's trying to build up. and she has some health issues that keep her from posting all the time. But I noticed that she started the vlogging for February. So go over and check out those vlogs and see if you might want to join her channel. And I'll leave her info down below too. So those are my pick 3 for this week. And I hope you guys will go check them out. And if you do, let them know I sent you over there. That would be wonderful. And that's what I've got for you today. So, thank you for joining me. I appreciate everybody's watching. Thank you to Alice, Jan. Thank you so much. I really appreciate I love my bag. It is just wonderful. It's wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm honored that you picked me to send this bag to. And Karen, I'm sorry I didn't order it myself sooner. I should have come over and taken a look and seen back when we talked about it, and then I just forgot. But now I've got it. It's wonderful. I'm so happy with it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell and turn it to all so you know. I know we all say this, but that way you get the notifications. And I'll see you very soon. Be looking for the Joann's haul. I'm going to do that one next. Okay. Have fun today. Bye, everybody.